Great day to you good people. This is Mr. James. This is the Digital Daily. This is the book of the month. Each month I go through a book and I apply it to my online business and also to my personal life. This is How to Fail at Almost Everything and Still Win Big by Scott Adams. Hello everybody, this is Mr. James of CreateOnlineBusiness.com. This is another Digital Daily. This is the book of the month. How to fail from almost anything and still win big. Check it out. Check out this little short listen. Have a good day. I highly recommend the book. Talk to you soon. Have a great day.
To make matters worse, there are inherent problems with the whole idea of one person giving advice to another in book form. One size doesn't fit all. I'd be surprised if there's anything in this book that makes sense for all people all the time. This is a good time to skip ahead and give you a preview of the failing toward success topics that will follow. I do this because I anticipate your curiosity. You won't learn much from my abbreviated list, but if it gooses your interest, it might give you a reason to finish the book. Book tease. 1. Goals are for losers. 2. Your mind isn't magic. It's a moist computer you can program. 3. The most important metric to track is your personal energy. 4. Every skill you acquire doubles your odds of success. 5. Happiness is health plus freedom. 6. Luck can be managed, sort of. 7. Conquer shyness by being a huge phony, in a good way. 8. Fitness is the lever that moves the world. 9. Simplicity transforms ordinary into amazing. If I do my job well, I won't need any credibility to pull this off. In chapters in which I refer to studies, I'll show my sources. I'll be like a race car driver drafting off the credibility of people who earned it. Good work, credible people. But most of the time, I'll be describing my personal experiences, and I promise those are real. I love a good practical joke, but a promise is a promise. Everything you learn about my life in this book is accurate as far as I know. When I was in my 20s, I didn't know anyone who could tell me how to become a cartoonist, how to write a book, or how to be successful in general. This was a big obstacle to my success. It seemed as if other people were benefiting greatly from the wisdom of their friends and families. That's exactly the sort of inequality that pisses me off and motivates me at the same time. As a result, I've spent decades trying to figure out what works and what doesn't on the topic of success. If you want to be successful in just about any field, let me be your starting point. I'll describe over the course of this book a sort of template for success that can serve as your launching pad. I won't always have the right formula for your specific situation, but I can help narrow your choices. Before you decide whether anything I say in this book is useful, you need a system for sorting truth from rubbish. Most people think they have perfectly good bullshit detectors, but if that were the case, trial juries would always be unanimous, and we'd all have the same religious beliefs. Realistically, most people have poor filters for sorting truth from fiction, and there's no objective way to know if you're particularly good at it or not. Consider the people who routinely disagree with you. See how confident they look while being dead wrong? That's exactly how you look to them. When it comes to any big or complicated question, humility is the only sensible point of view. Still, we mortals need to navigate our world as if we understood it. The alternative, acting randomly, would be absurd. To minimize the feeling of absurdity in your life, I recommend using a specific system for sorting truth from fiction. The system will be useful for listening to this book, and it could be even more important in your life. The system recognizes that there are at least 6 common ways to sort truth from fiction, and, interestingly, each one is a complete train wreck. The 6 filters for truth. 1. Personal experience. Human perceptions are iffy. 2. Experience of people you know. Even more unreliable. 3. Experts. They work for money. not truth. 4. Scientific studies. Correlation is not causation. 5. Common sense. A good way to be mistaken with complete confidence. 6. Pattern recognition. Patterns, coincidence, and personal bias look alike. In our messy, flawed lives, the nearest we can get to truth is consistency. Consistency is the bedrock of the scientific method.
People, that's a little sample of the book itself. So I go through every chapter of the book and I pull out the information. Up on this video, there's a graph that shows you what I've pulled from this book, plus the philosophernotes.com, and applied immediately. So I shifted my life a little. What I engage in the morning, what I do in the morning, and throughout the day to achieve perfect health and financial independence. Have a good awesome day, good people. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in future videos. Have a great awesome day, good people. Talk to you soon. Bye.